Guys, you need to see this video. P2B is pressing neck in Edo State. P2B knows how to campaign. The last campaign we saw, you saw how P2B did his campaign. His campaign was not confined in a stadium. P2B moved around the city campaign, and that is what he's doing in Edo State today. P2B is taking Olumide Akpata around Edo State, campaigning from him, from the market to the palace of the Oba, everywhere on the street. And the people on social media, they are crying. The PDP boys on social media, they are crying that Peter Obi is supporting Olumide Akpata. I wonder who they want him to support. P2B is a Labour Party man. Watch the video. I'll be back.
It's supposed to be by 10 or the media and all the rest of it. And it just arrived there, and it's supposed to be in the harbor. We couldn't access the harbor. They're not going to be now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's massive here. Everybody's shouting. It's a show of friends in this place. It's a show of love. It's a show of affection. It's a show of support. You know, here in Edo today. Remember today is the flag of every campaign with Olumide Akpata, our guy. At the incoming government of Edo State. Ladies and gentlemen, you just need to be here to actually feel what is going on here today. You just need to be here, ladies and gentlemen, to feel the love, the passion, the affection, of the people of Edo. It has already been said, that Edo State is obedient and obedience is Edo State. And today, once more like they did in 2023, and they've done in all these campaigns, they are coming on out in mass to support Olumide, our guy, the LP candidate for governorship. This is the man that the people have said they want to send to Sakabee House, to stop the mass killing, to stop the encouragement of the government. Here is our very own hero coming here today to show the world.
We are obedient for Akpata. We not be obedient for another idiot. Edo people, he don't do. They say obedient for Sutaya. We know they tire. We obedient, no they tire. They know they use money by us. We not be obedient for another idiot. We not be obedient for another idiot. We be obedient for Akpata. Obedient for Akpata. There is no obedient for another idiot. Edo people, you don't do.
We don't have for economic advisor governors.
Governor become godfather. Chairman won't become governor. SSG won't become deputy. Edo people, you don't do. Governor won't become godfather. Chairman won't become governor. SSG won't become deputy. Edo people, you don't do. Edo will be okay.
Edo will be okay.
No more good.
Edo will be okay.
people when they hear the water they thought they offend them. So get to the back of the road there back. Why can't they go quick? All we want is a better Nigeria. Fundamental mud. Oh, they go in the mind of Nigeria. We want the sovereign of Nigerian people to stop. We want a better Nigeria where everybody you feel is the part of Nigeria. We want the Edo where everybody is the part of Edo. What is going on? Campaigning. So today you see us. Thank you for welcoming us. We are showing you thank you. I beg, we thank our Papa. One more person will talk. Our senator.
Yes, take it, take that. I lift it again. I had to take it. Wait. Please, one more time. I lift their hands one more time.
No, their hands one more time.
Hands. Sir, can you lift their hands one more time? Oh my God. They don't push my head. Yeah. We'll do it. We'll do it here, we'll do it there. We'll do it outside.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
At the palace of His Royal Majesty. Ọba àtọ́pẹ́.
E is for energy. There is no group in this country that can match the energy of Obidients. Obidients has excess energy. Everywhere shut down. They did not confine themselves to a stadium. They move around from one place to another, campaigning. Everywhere in Edo State is completely shut down. The streets, the market, everywhere is shut down. Mr. P2B presence has been announced in Edo State, and his presence is going to translate to vote. Let's not take a mini silence for the PDP because they are gone. There's no way they can beat and match what is happening to the Labour Party. They cannot beat it. They cannot regard Labour Party. They can't even regard Labour Party. They can't do that in Edo State. The election is going to be free, fair, and credible, and Labour Party will win the election. However, I need to draw your attention. There is a narrative that is currently going on social media. The PDP folks, they are driving the narrative that they voted for Peter Obi because of equity, justice, and fairness, meaning they voted for him because he's an Igbo man, he's an Igbo candidate from the South. That was the reason why they voted for him, because they wanted a Southeast president. I think that is mischievous, and they have started their propaganda again. I don't know when they will learn to campaign based on competence, campaign based on your achievement. I mean, Obaseki has been in power for 8 years. Campaign based on what he has done. Convince Edo people to vote for the PDP candidate. Now, to say that they vote for Peter Obi based on because for the fact that he's from the South is mischievous, because Peter Obi is the only presidential candidate that went around telling people, don't vote for me because I'm from the East. Vote for me because I'm competent. He was the only presidential candidate that did that. Let us even admit that, okay, they voted for Peter Obi based on equity, fairness, and justice, and they want Peter Obi to return that same favor by supporting a PDP candidate. Let me ask you a very critical question. Did Obaseki support Peter Obi during the last election? Did he support Peter Obi? He did not support Peter Obi. He supported Atiku Abubakar. Why? Party man. ahead of P2B. So why didn't Obaseki support based on equity, fairness, and justice? Why did he have to support Atiku Abubakar? Obaseki even denied P2B from using the stadium to campaign. Why didn't he support Peter Obi? And why haven't they brought in Atiku to come and campaign for their PDP candidate? Why did they want Peter Obi to leave his own candidate to go and campaign for a PDP candidate? Now, I've seen a lot of narratives. Some persons are saying that they are obedient, they belong to the PDP, they supported to be for president, but they will support their candidate. Good and fine, you can do that. But if you're a true obedient, you need to support Peter Obi, and supporting Peter Obi means you are supporting him totally. Now, there's something you must understand. When Peter Obi said that I want to destroy the structure of criminality, he knows what he's talking about. During the last election, the 2023 last election, so many of Peter Obi votes were stolen because there were no Labour Party structure on ground. To win APC, you need to match the madness for madness, structure for structure. What happened to Labour Party in 2023, we should not allow it to happen again in 2027 if we want P2B to become the president. P2B needs executive power to reverse all what Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done and make Nigerians happy. He cannot do it from the sideline. So for that to achieve, you must go all out and support him to become the president. And how do you support P2B to become the president? You have to support every of his ideas. You also have to move a step further by voting in people that will help implement his ideas. Now, when 160 million worth of SUV were bought for the National Assembly members, APC supported it, PDP supported it. The only people that criticized that was Labour Party. And P2B spoke to the lawmakers. Why did you accept these cars? They said it is what is given to every lawmaker. We cannot reject it. It is what is given to every lawmaker. You see, he questioned them, he held them accountable, and they gave him a reason why they accepted it. Now, you don't have to blame them. It's what the country, the constitution has assigned to them. Only Labour Party is holding their lawmakers accountable. Other political parties, they don't even care. This is what you need to do. You need to vote in men and women that share the same ideology like Mr. P2B in every state of the country. These are the structure we are talking about. If you destroy a structure of criminality, you need to replace it with another structure. You don't leave it vacuum, because if you leave it vacuum, another structure of criminality will replace it. And when P2B is saying, I want to destroy the structure of criminality, he means that he wants to replace it with structure of good deeds, structure of men and women with integrity. That is why you need to support Labour Party, even though we know that Labour Party is not moving in the direction we want, but it takes time. And for that to be actualized, you need to vote in people that share the same idea like Mr. P2B. I don't understand why you people, you say that you are in Labour Party, you are obedient, and you want to support another candidate. Do you want what happened in 2023 to happen again? If you vote in a PDP person in Edo State in 2027, who do you think the person will support? P2B? The person will support Atiku Abubakar. The same way Obaseki supported Atiku Abubakar. And the person will rig P2B out. The person will steal P2B vote and give it to Atiku Abubakar. Is that what you want? Are you happy with what happened to P2B in Rivers State, where he won clearly in Rivers State and his votes were stolen? P2B votes were equally stolen in Benue State. P2B votes were stolen in Plateau State. His votes were stolen across the country, even in Lagos State where he won. His votes were stolen. Even in Edo State, I can tell you that some of his votes were stolen and given to Atiku Abubakar. In Delta State, he won, but his vote was equally stolen and given to Atiku Abubakar. In Akwa Ibom State, his votes were also stolen and given to Atiku Abubakar. So many places his votes were stolen because they are PDP state. You need to build structures. Most of you should learn how to play this politics. APC and PDP, they have this structure on ground. That is why they don't even care. They will send their full soldiers to go and steal your vote. And they will steal it and they will give it to their own candidate, to their own principal. As long as P2B is still in Labour Party, if you are a true son of Obidients, if you are a true Obedient, if you are a true supporter of P2B, you should go all out and support him. You should support him with your full chest. You should support whoever he endorsed. And P2B so far has endorsed Olumide Akpata. That is the candidate of the Labour Party, and that is the candidate we must support, come rain, come sunshine. If PDP is scared, if PDP is worried that Peter Obi is supporting Olumide Akpata, they have a presidential candidate in the 2023 general election, Atiku Abubakar. They should go and call Atiku Abubakar, bring Atiku Abubakar to come to Edo State and campaign for the PDP candidate. Bola Ahmed Tinubu will equally come and campaign for the APC candidate in Edo State. Yes, P2B is campaigning for his candidate in Edo State. Why are you all crying? Why are you all lamenting? On a parting shot, if you are in Edo State, you are obedient. and you say you love Peter Obi, you want Peter Obi to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, you must go all out and vote for Olumide Akpata. He is the Labour Party gubernatorial candidate. We need to solidify our footing in Edo State by putting men in political office in Edo State. It's not just by saying, oh, Edo State is the headquarters of Obidients. Somebody will go in there and will rig out your principal, just like Nyesom Wike rig out P2B in Rivers State. Remember, PDP have already conducted a local government election, of which they've put in their men in the local government seat. These men will be the rigging machine in 2027. They will be their rigging machine in 2027. You need to reverse that by bringing in a Labour Party candidate. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.